Everyone, welcome to CGTN live streaming. I'm reporter Wu Lei here in Shanghai New International Expo. Here is a CES Asia venue, one of the largest technology show here in Asia, because we know this is the fourth CES Asian event, and it's the largest one so far with over 500 companies showcasing their technologies and products. And today we are very pleased to have a special guest here, Leslie Rover from the CTA, the Consumer Technology Association. Leslie, could you please give us a brief introduction to you, to our audience?
Sure. Good morning, everyone. My name is Leslie Rohrbaum, Director of Research at the Consumer Technology Association. And at the Consumer Technology Association, we are pleased to present CES every year and present to you a lot of different global innovations and highlight different technologies such as 5G, IoT, AI, throughout the show floor. And at the Consumer Technology Association, our research really represents the consumer focus as well as the business and B2B focus as well.
Okay. So today, I and Leslie will show you around about this innovation technology show and experience some of the latest technologies and coolest products and experience. So Leslie, we know that AI is one of the highlights of this CES Asia. So we can see that a lot of traditional electronic companies like Changhong, Haier, they are all embracing AI to make a difference, right?
That's correct. AI is going to be threaded throughout the show in various technologies. Everything from self-driving vehicles to in-home smart home systems. AI is going to really translate into the wave of the future in terms of how these products are going to operate and work alongside humans.
Yes, exactly. All these products are becoming smarter and more interactive with humans. They are caring more about people. And also we are coming to one of the largest online retail seller here in Suning. And we have heard that they are attending the CES in Las Vegas. And also it's their time here in the CES Asia. And we are here also joined by a spokesman from Suning. And hello, can you give us some example about introduction about Suning here in the CES Asia?
Okay. Hello everyone, good morning. So let's come with me to experience the Suning Smart Retail Concept Store. So first of all, we're gonna download the Suning.com app and you scan the code to bind your face with the store. So since I have bound my face with the app, so you see this screen, it's gonna show my name and my information.
No?
No? Maybe there are too many people. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my name. And
so this is artificial intelligence?
Yeah. Yes. And
so facial recognition?
Yeah, it's the facial ID.
Okay. So Suning is now also bringing AI to its products and services here to improve its user experience, right?
So let's come into the store, and I'm gonna show you how smart Suning is. Let's take a bag to start our shopping today.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see some new products, the new smartphones and some smartwares.
Okay.
So this is the Suning Logistics.
So you have been improving all this kind of technology into your online service, retailing stores?
Yeah. For example, if I want to buy some fruits, you can see. For example, I pick one of the pitayas, and you can see. Hello, hello.
It's not working.
Maybe orange.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna see where it was produced and the picking time, the transportation, the storage, and the delivery, and also all the functions.
Okay. So what is it called?
Smart Wave.
Okay.
Okay.
So Leslie, do you have this kind of smart things in the US?
It's one of those products that is going to be innovative, and we see this at the CES Las Vegas show as well.
In Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas. But yes, it's definitely one of the wave of the futures. We're so mobile-centric with our devices that this is one of the examples that we can eventually go without our cell phones, believe it or not.
So it will bring much convenience and to the customers, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. This way, please. And also we have the UAV to deliver the goods to the doorstep.
So use a drone to deliver goods?
Yeah, and actually we have already put this into use.
Okay, so actually today a lot of Chinese companies are using drones, are trying to use drones to deliver goods, like Jingdong, you know that?
Yeah, so this is going to make life even more efficient, especially folks living or people living in rural areas that just don't have access to go to the store, or even living in urban areas where it's hard to get out all the time to pick up goods.
Yes.
Okay,
So what else do you have?
we also have the smart living unit, also the smart home.
Smart home? Actually, yesterday I have been touring this place and I've seen a lot of companies having their smart home exhibition. They're trying to control all the electronic devices by a smart speaker, like Alexa. So because we don't have Alexa here, but a lot of other smart speakers like the Baidu and Alibaba, they have their smart speaker like the Timo Genie. And so can you show us how it works?
He's gonna show us how to operate. He just turn off the light.
Okay, so he used the smart speaker to control the devices?
Yeah, you're gonna bind this one to your mobile app, and you can control every single home appliance.
Okay.
Yeah, and also as the integrated home, you can control it as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, I know that in the U.S., Alexa from the Echo, from the Amazon is very popular, and also the Google Home is also increasingly popular in the CES Las Vegas this year.
Yes.
And so how about this trend here in the consumer electronic industry?
Again, it just extends the convenience of the consumer, being able to control different devices using your voice, but also being able to control things like energy efficiency in your home. Smart home is one of those, again, emerging trends that you already see on the market, and it's just improving further, especially with AI, as we talked about before.
Yeah, it's kind of combination by the AI and Internet of Things, because all the things can be connected with the Internet. Like this one, what is this? It's like kind of a mirror.
This is a magic mirror.
Magic mirror, smart
and,
mirror?
Yeah, and I'm going to show you. I stand on this weight scale, and you can see the screen and all my information. You can see my weight.
Shows your weight?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better you than me.
It's still calculating. You can see the moisture, the fat, and etc.
So what else?
And,
After it shows your weight and your information.
We click see more. You can see all the analysis.
All the analysis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the weight.
So it will be a kind of house reminding.
Yeah, it's gonna remind you how your weight and also the blood pressure and etc.
So you can see all the detailed information.
Yeah.
I can see there also can monitor your sleep and your blood pressure.
Yeah. For example, this toothbrush.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a smart.
Yeah. When I wake up and brush my teeth, it's gonna remind me how long should I brush my teeth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 8 seconds.
So.
And when the circle is done, so
this one is connected with your app and also this mirror.
Yeah.
It transmits the latest data to the mirror.
To showing on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. And also when I want to make up, and I can also click there. Also to analyze my skin condition and the makeup. You can see the forehead, my cheeks, my chins, my nose, etc. So it's really smart.
Okay. So thank you. So all this kind of technology are going to improve the user experience to make the buying or user experience better.
Yeah, that's what Sony has already done, make the life more smart, even smarter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. So actually, we see a lot of online retailers and also traditional companies. They are all embracing AI to improve their technology, to improve their better experience.
Since I have
Okay.
Now I have to check out.
Check out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the facial ID.
Facial recognition.
Biometrics.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Ah.
So the payment has been done, and I can go.
Okay. So facial recognition payment.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the shortest time will be within 3 seconds.
Okay. So this represents the future experience of
Of the
buying
retail.
and retailing.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. So we will keep going and looking around other cool technology and products here in the CES Asia because every drawing CES will have its Asia exhibition here in Shanghai. And what are the major other highlights in addition to AI?
In addition to AI, you're going to see a lot of 5G. So imagine when you're downloading a movie on your device, something
Okay.
that would take 30, 40 minutes will now take seconds.
Smarter speed,
Faster
faster speed,
basically
better
better
experience.
infrastructure, better experience, less buffering and lag time with devices. But also you're going to see a lot of vehicle tech, autonomous vehicles,
Yeah.
a better experience in cars themselves. So
Yeah.
again, very focusing on the consumer and from everything from their health to just their entertainment experience. You're going
Yes,
to see a lot
just
of
like
these
this
products.
kind of watch.
Absolutely. Here's a
Yeah,
health
they can
product.
monitor your health condition and how long have you ran, and everything is recorded by the.
Right. It's recording
Watch.
your heart rate. You can follow these results online and actually
Yeah.
give them to your doctor.
Yeah.
So it's making people or helping people live healthier lives, but also
Yeah.
being able to provide that information to your healthcare provider and having them
Yes.
really analyze the data.
Yeah,
if you like.
so we can see that nowadays these kind of electronic products are becoming smarter because in the past they are just used for giving us some time or a single function, but now they have more functions, smarter functions. They can
right.
be a very good friend of you. They can talk to you. They can listen to you. They have their own mind, their technology, right?
Right, that's right. And along with the products becoming smarter, they're becoming more connected. So the products
Yeah.
are talking to each other
Yeah.
and really understanding who you are as a person.
Yes. And we understand that this time the CES Asia have 5 venues. Different venues have different subjects.
That's correct. So we have 5 exhibit halls. We have
Okay.
over 500 exhibitors, including over 100 startup companies as well.
Startups.
Startups.
It's the first time for the startups to show here, or
It's not the first time for them to show here, but it's definitely one of the largest exhibits for them this year.
So-
and it's many countries all around the world that are
we have a
represented.
dedicated area for the startups.
That's correct.
Okay.
We have a hall dedicated to startups. We have halls dedicated to things such as vehicle tech, as we mentioned before. Also healthcare devices and
Vehicle
artificial
technologies.
intelligence, which you'll see spread out throughout all of the halls.
Yes.
It's embedded in a lot of different technologies.
And
also audio and video, so televisions,
VR and
VR,
AR.
AR, MR, mixed reality.
Yeah. So which one are the largest category?
They're all quite large. I would like to say that, you'll see again AI throughout the show floor, but also our vehicle tech hall is massive. It's huge. We have exhibitors from Cadillac to Byton, which is a new exhibitor for vehicle technology, a whole new realm of technology.
This kind of lock, because in the past it's just a lock, but now I think it's kind of finger.
Yeah, so biometric technology.
Yes.
You'll see this on a lot of different devices. Think of your cell phone that already incorporates it. And now that technology is being, again, threaded throughout others.
给我们介绍一下吗？就是咱们这个锁。
英文吗？
可以。
中文、英文都可以吧？
可以啊。这个是一个什么样的锁？
是这样的，反正整个智能锁 属于3个大种系列，最基本的就是指纹、密码，可能加个钥匙、加个刷卡。市面上80%处于这样一个技术层面。这一款呢就属于基础款，但是它锁的不同是没有把手了。没有把手的层面是什么概念呢？你要是可以拿这一款来演示一下。
所以哪个是智能锁啊？
智能锁的话是这样，这是最基本的一个层面，然后抛开这个技术层面之后呢，就生物识别了。生物识别里面现在比较这个成熟的人脸识别。人脸识别锁在那边要看一下吗
Okay, so we have a lot of high technology locks like the facial recognition ones and also fingerprint ones. 这是一个人脸识别吗？
对，人脸识别。
This is a facial recognition lock.
Yeah.
Okay.
它按这个按钮的时候，基本上是
So
0.2秒左右。
就先要把我的人脸录进去是吗？
先把人脸录进去之后，
Okay.
对，很快。然后
So we are going to try the facial recognition lock here. Firstly, it need to lock your face and record your face. Okay.
然后从这个层面，如果说在智能锁里面再高级一点的话，就是因为怎么讲呢？叫智能锁，智能牵扯到一个人机交互。
Okay.
那这个锁其实人脸锁和那个基础的指纹密码锁，其实都属于电子锁的一个层面。那个再高级的话，就属于这一种。
哎，这个刚才可以开一下吗？
可以。
啊，现在我可以开了吗？
这个锁你有登记过我们人脸吗？哎，
那我刚才录的我的脸，现在可以开吗
没有给你录呢，我可以给你演示一遍。
？OK，你演示一下。
这个原始密码是
So every time you need to set up the system and record your face. Okay. Is that
Wait a moment.
okay? Okay.
OK。
Oh, that's so. Okay. Wow. Well, let's see. It works.
Yeah, you'll never have to worry about your
Yes.
keys again. That's
See,
great.
so we don't need to worry about the safe.
Exactly, highly secure.
So we have the facial recorded here in the system, and then we can just open the door with our face. Yes. Okay. Thank
然
you.
后如果是再高级一点，有这种，这种是可以手机远程探索。
Okay. This is also one of the smart locks. It can open your door with your phone remotely.
对，有
OK
remote lock。就当我家里没有人的时候，或者说，我亲戚朋友来家里了，但是
OK
他没有钥匙，我在远处呢，他这个时候按一下这个门铃，这个时候我手机我们会有 APP。
Okay. So when some of your friends came to your home and you are not there, so they will ring the bell and you will know from your app that your family or your friends are coming. So you can open the door remotely just through your app.
Yeah.
You can have work call this APP。这个我没法演示，因为这个
OK
我没有绑定，要提前绑定。这个就太复杂了，我就给你讲一下这个功能。
Okay.
当点完之后，我接通之后，我就可以视频动画，
Okay.
像微信的视频通话一样。
所以这个视频可以看到就是谁在门口。
对对对，可以看到，然后通过这个点一个开锁，就直接锁可以打开。
OK
这算是比较智能的。
OK，谢谢。
好，不客气。
Okay, so these are the very smart locks here nowadays. We don't need to worry about the thieves, and it's kind of very safe, right?
Yeah. You can keep out who you want to keep out too, so that's also an addition. But yeah, the smart home security systems are fantastic. You don't have to worry about keys,
Yeah.
and again, it's very
Yeah.
consumer centric.
And we know that every exhibition we will have some innovation awards. And yesterday I came to this booth, and it's kind of a smart piano.
Yes.
And now let's go to have experience. As we can see, the piano is playing by itself. So do you play piano?
When I was a child, I played piano, but I don't think I could play like this, that's for sure. This is amazing.
Yeah, okay. So, so we have a special guest from this company. So can you please tell us how smart is this piano?
This is the world's first intelligent piano.
World's first intelligent
Yes.
piano. How smart it is? Can you please turn it off first, please?
Of course.
Okay. Yeah. So can you please
It
tell
is
us
the-
how smart it is?
It is an acoustic piano without the power on. Once you turn the power on, it becomes the intelligent piano.
Okay.
Why we call it intelligent piano? Because it still provides acoustic piano sound, the most powerful instrument sound, but also combined with the world cutting edge internet technology and also the auto play transform technology.
Okay.
So it changed the way of playing and learning piano. So provide everyone have opportunity to play the piano and enjoyable.
So can you show us? Can you teach me how to play the piano?
Sure. Have you played a piano before?
No, never.
Okay, that's good. Please forgive the slowest of the internet in here. So
I think the internet
it
is
took
one
us-
of the key aspects for this device. The
yes,
speed, the connectivity.
but not limited to that.
Okay.
We have thousands of music and also the piano lesson chapters on the cloud.
Okay.
So everyone can download them while you start playing this piano.
Okay. So how to play?
Let me show
If
you.
I have never played piano before.
You are someone I like the most.
Okay. You know, so we can see that for most of these smart devices, the internet connectivity it's one of the major challenges for them.
Right.
Because here at the CES Asia, we see a lot of devices. It's just react very slowly. The user experience is not as smooth as we thought.
Yeah, there's lag time, but once 5G really emerges, that's going to fix everything. It's going to be amazing.
5G will make a difference. Will make the AI faster, better experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
I'm going to change Wi-Fi.
okay, you can change the Wi-Fi.
Yes.
So every time before you play the piano, you have to connect the Wi-Fi.
No, you don't have to, because once the piano is in your home
Okay.
or a very stable place, you don't need to change the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is there all the time. But it's just here. We have so many people connecting to Wi-Fi, so I only need to connect my own phone.
So this piano can be used for the piano teaching or learning by
Yes.
the children or anyone
Yes.
who's interested by.
We provide the group of piano to the school.
Okay.
So the school, especially public school, can conduct the group piano lessons.
Okay.
With the
So-
classical piano, you can't.
Okay.
And you can do this anytime as well, so you can provide education.
It's kind of piano masters. It can teach you anytime.
Anytime.
Okay, this is my iPhone, so
Okay.
I hope it's better. You see, traditional piano has only 3 pedals, but we have 7. So the option 4 are we call smart pedals.
So the pedals are even smart.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are choosing a lesson.
Yes. Well, I'll teach you how to play
Okay.
within 5 minutes.
Pick me a simple one.
Happy birthday.
Okay, happy
So it's a
birthday.
good
So
play, now you have a friend's birthday party. Okay?
So,
Okay.
how to play?
Let's try one hand first.
One hand first.
When you see it coming down
Okay.
to the keyboard and you play it.
Okay.
Right? Let's try a slow one. Okay. Don't worry. Hold on. Okay. Now. Okay. Yeah. This one.
Just use my
Yes.
right hand.
Yes. Just use right hand first. Because left hand is played by the piano itself. Push it hard. Harder.
Okay.
Can you hear?
Okay.
So,
So,
so when you finish playing, the system will give you a report.
okay.
It tells you where's wrong, where's right,
Ah,
and are you faster or you need to be slower next time. So
Okay.
this report is very good for parents because most of the parents don't know how to play. All they're doing is forcing the children to play enough time, but that doesn't work. You need the kids to study and it's enjoyable. They like it.
so what kind of technologies have you equipped in this piano?
It took us more than 4 years to develop the operating system.
Okay.
So the operating system, well, each keyboard has a sensor. Sensor, you couldn't see it from outside. The sensor was using the lighting technology.
Okay.
So it will catch you how you played.
Okay.
Then it will feedback, it goes back to our central control system and it give us report. And also, when you do when we're showing the auto playing, we invite many pianists to our own company, to our studio, to record it. Have you seen that before? You probably have seen that the auto play. Let's say this one. It will actually record the speed and the hardness and the pressure.
To
So,
make it the user experience better.
well, you can follow how the piano is played
Okay.
by watching the videos.
Yeah.
请稍等，我们在录。
The internet speed is not, the connectivity is not good.
This is great. You're bringing the expert in home. You can record, how many times your kids practice, so you have accountability.
The teacher cannot come with you at home all the
Right.
time. So when you go back home, you can actually enjoy.
Okay.
This is amazing, though. This is, just another example of how technology is being used as a learning
Yeah.
device and education piece.
Yeah, maybe in the future we don't need to pay a lot of money to our children to have the piano classes. They would just buy this
Our
piano.
mission,
That's right.
our mission to have all the kids have the opportunity to learn and happily to learn piano.
Okay.
So, see, this is one of our patents.
Okay.
You can actually see
A
how
big
the-
screen and
it's a whole covered,
oh, so you can know which board, which key you are.
and you can also watch how he played.
Okay. So experience. A big screen looks just very good.
So 1-to-1, 1-to-1.
The same. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's one of the best innovative products here at the CES Asia. So we continue to look around at the CES Asia. This is the number 2 exhibition hall here, and we are going to the number 3 and number 4 and also number 5. So this kind of piano, I think they will be becoming more popular in the Chinese market because a growing number of Chinese middle class, they are willing to pay a lot of money to this kind of high-tech products,
Sure.
especially for their children, because we know that a lot of Chinese parents are they don't want their children to be left behind. So
Right.
at a very early age, they are going to pay a lot of money on these kind of electronic products to improve their skills.
Yeah, that's right. You know, a lot of these technologies, it's all about accessibility. So being able to access things that you wouldn't be able to access before. If you think back to when the internet came about, being
Yeah.
able to use the internet in general and doing research and, thinking about, not having to go to an encyclopedia or a dictionary, you could go straight online.
Yes.
I mean, today we use the internet for everything. So, if you compare some of these technologies just to the basic internet days,
Yes.
you can see how things are being advanced and really, how they're going to improve people's lives.
Yeah. So now we are just walking from the number 2 exhibition hall to the number 3 in the CES Asia.
Halls.
Really?
One of
Why?
my favorite halls because
Why?
robotics,
Number 3?
robotics are so fun and cool. You see
Robotics.
everywhere.
Yes.
And I mean, they have faces. They're
Oh.
so personable.
It looks like the human being. So 你好，能给我们展示一下吗？
目
这是一
前
个什么样的机器人
目前我们这边因为网络问题，
？OK
抱歉，就是因为这些功能都要联网嘛。
OK.
Yeah.
So again, because of the internet, so this robotics cannot be used right now. They cannot show, but just look at their. Yeah, look at this.
I was in this hall yesterday and I saw dancing robots.
Dancing robots.
Dancing robots, 4 of them, and they were all dancing in sync at the same time, same choreography.
Yeah, we see all kinds of
All
robotics
kinds of
here,
robots.
like this one. For a better future. 你好，能给我们介绍一下吗？这个是什么样的机器人？ Nowadays we have a lot of unmanned stores, like unmanned banks,
Sure.
unmanned stores here in China, and they use a lot of robotics to replace human beings.
Yeah, and it's an interesting thing because we also see that back in the U.S. as well, and we see it in Asia as well. But robots are actually enhancing a lot of efficiency in retail. So
Yes.
think about stocking shelves. A robot can now do that.
请问这个机器人是做什么呢？
这是我们的那个康利优蓝的商用服务型机器人
商用 ，it's a commercial robotics. So 它用在什么地方？这个？
它的应用场景的话，我们目前搭建了几个，比如说银行、酒店，汽车的 4S 店，然后呢有影院，一些商业场所，包括市政府的政务的大厅、展厅、科技馆、博物馆。
So this kind of robotics can be used in the banks, in the hotel, for a store, and also cinemas. 所以它们主要是怎么应用呢？就是用来做什么呢？
基本的功能有迎宾接待、导览、导购导行这样的。
现在可以试验一下吗？ So it can be used for guiding the reception in the hotel.
让它形象的表演一下，好吗？
Okay,它可以跳舞吗？
可以。
It can play music or dancing. So the robotics can be dancing right now. We see the robotics is dancing right now.
It's a better dancer than I'll ever be.
This song is Little Apple, is one of the popular songs here in China a few years ago.
It sounds great. Great sound.
So it can be used for entertaining, it can be used for reception.
Again, he was mentioning a lot of the uses in a hospitality sense, and in hotels and banks and theaters, and it's just, it's helping out the end user, the consumer.
Look at his eyes, facial
He
expression.
sees us.
Yes. Thank you. So a lot of robotics here. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I talked with Gary Shapiro,
Yes.
the president of the CTA,
Yes.
And he said, because nowadays a lot of robotics can just do some simple things. Just
Yeah.
follow your coding, and it can be used for the students coding, and also for the reception like this, and also some
Right.
sweeping robotics. You
Right.
can clean your house.
Yeah,
It can be anywhere.
We've seen robotics really advance over the past few years. It's again one of those really booming trends.
Yeah.
We also see companion robots. So, for example, they can somewhat babysit your kids.
Yeah. So like this one, a lot of
Yes.
robotics, just for, I think this is for education. This is called education robotics.
Animal companion.
Yeah. So, do the U.S. companies have this kind of similar robotics?
Yeah, we do see a lot of the similar robotics, when it comes to, again, there's companion robots, hospitality robots, commercial robots, and retail spaces. Again, it's ever emerging category, and I think we're going to see a lot more over the next few years.
Okay. Also, we know that in this number 3 hall, because AI is one of the major highlights here, and Gary told me that this year they have a dedicated AI area here in this hall. There's over 30 companies are showcasing the latest technologies and products here.
Yeah, that's right. And again, AI is probably one of the top trends. It is one of the top trends that you're going to see on the show floor. And we see a lot of use cases with AI. It's not just in these systems that are in robots, but also in healthcare as well.
Yeah.
Being able to detect certain illnesses in humans, cancer even, early cancer detection. So a lot of different use cases for AI. And again, we have a dedicated spot on the show floor, but you'll see it weaved in between a lot of these exhibits.
And look at this one. It's underwater robotics. To the filming, there is a beautiful lady who is just out of the water.
Yeah, if
She
you
just
go to
jumped into the water.
I think so. I think they're showcasing their underwater robotics, I believe.
It's kind of underwater camera.
Yeah. We have a couple of those in the Innovation Awards showcase, also on the show floor. Another area and use case of robotics. So you see, all these technologies are spread against so many different types of uses. Yeah, here we go.
It's a cleaning the window machine.
Yeah, it cleans the windows, cleans the walls. It's wonderful. And there's another one over there that cleans your floors. We've seen quite a bit of advancement in the floor robotics over the past few years, and the window ones are a newer technology.
Yes. Let's move on. And also gaming
Conversation.
kind of robotics. Okay, so we are here coming to the iFlyTech. It's one of the largest AI companies here in China. And we can see that a lot of AI machines here. So, hello.
Hello, this is iFlyTech.
Okay,
We
so
are
could you
the
please tell us what are the highlights of your company here at the CES Asia show this time?
we are the largest speech technology and artificial intelligence company in the Asia Pacific region. And in this CES Asia, we bring lots of products from iFlyTech, and let's show you. Okay.
So what kind of products and technology are you showcasing this time?
First is our speech technology in a bigger conference. Let's show you, okay?
Could you please give us some examples?
We can show you, and this is more. Okay.
Okay. So as we can see that when the speaker is now speaking in Chinese.
Yeah. And he can translate to text immediately. And the accuracy is around 98%.
Okay. So it can be translated automatically in real time.
Yeah.
离线转写，采用本地部署的服务器，确保了数据的安全性。目前，我们这套系统是已经在中宣部最高法、最高检以及2016年至今年的
So
全国两
if
届
she
重要单位。
speaks, can she speak English, translated in Chinese?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's a mutual translation.
Yeah.
So how many languages can you translate into English?
It's from now on is Chinese between Chinese and English, Korean and Spanish, French. Some these are applied now, but in the future we can.
So AI can be applied in many aspects of our daily lives.
Yeah.
In addition to this kind of translator, what other products do you have to show
and
your AI technology?
Okay, let's show you our latest product.
Okay.
It's a translator in your pocket, which
Okay.
can bring lots of convenience when you travel in your pocket.
Oh, it's also one of the winner for the best CES Asia 2018. A best AI winner. Okay. So can you please give us some examples of how it works?
Okay, so this is iFlyTech translator, and
Okay.
it supports mutual translation from Chinese and 33 different foreign languages. And it can even recognize the Chinese dialects,
Okay.
like the Cantonese. Yeah.
Okay, Cantonese and Henanhua,
Right.
Dongbei.
Yeah. Let me give an example.
It's translated in the pocket.
Right.
Okay, you
It
can
can
read
be-
it anywhere.
Right.
Okay.
So we just updated from the Chinese to Russian, the offline translation mode.
Chinese to Russian.
Right.
Because the World Cup is having it in Russia
Yeah.
tomorrow? I think today or tomorrow?
Today.
Today, it's the
Yeah.
opening ceremony.
Right.
Okay.
So let me try.
Okay.
请问克里姆林宫广场怎么走？
Now, so it's real-time translations
Yes.
offline.
Right.
Okay.
So you can do online and offline mode. So when the signal is not so good, you can trigger the offline mode. So
Okay.
it's really convenient for the travelers to use this translation when they are traveling abroad. Yeah.
So since the World Cup is here, it's in Russia, so a lot of Chinese football fans will go there with this product.
Yes, I think so.
So how many do you sell? Recently? Do you have the numbers?
We just launched this product in April.
In April?
Yes.
Okay.
And it sells the best of this category.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So maybe next year on the show floor, I can
Yeah.
bring it with me and I'll be able to translate.
I think so. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So what other products do you have for the AI products?
And now we also have some products that are very popular with children.
Okay.
They are intelligent company robots named
Okay.
Alpha Egg. Here you can see it.
It's mainly for children.
Yeah.
Okay.
Suitable for ages 3 to 12.
Age
Yes.
3 to 12.
Yes.
So
This is Alpha Egg.
Okay.
It's Alpha Egg. It is an intelligent robot. Yes. Suitable for ages 3 to 12.
So how it works?
Yeah.
What can it do?
It means 3 functions:
Okay.
education,
Education.
entertainment, and compelling. Yeah, compelling.
So
It can teaching our children to study English, Chinese, math, and Chinese poetry, and so on. Let's try it.
yeah.
我想听人教版语文3年制上次第一课。You listening?
一，我们的民族
Chinese
小学。
Yeah.
It's a textbook,
Yes.
Chinese language textbook
Yes.
here in this machine.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
teach.
Teach. Yeah.
Okay.
条开着，
100加100等于多少
等于200。
？Math. teaching
Okay,
our
it-
children
it
study
also-
math.
So
Math.
teach children how to do mathematics.
Yes.
Okay.
欢迎来到上海，用英语怎么说
Welcome to Shanghai.
？Welcome to Shanghai, teaching our
Okay.
children study English.
How to speak?
Yes.
How to speak English?
Please look into. This is our new advertisement.
Okay.
And it put on the CCTV channel.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Multiple
Okay.
capabilities. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So this kind of smart devices are becoming increasingly popular for the children.
Yeah.
Again, the parents are willing to pay a lot of money for
Sure.
their children. This kind of
Advancing
electronic
their
gadgets.
education at home.
Yeah. I think I should consider to buy one for my son, who is only 2.5 years old.
Oh, wow. Yeah. We'll be using it in no time, probably.
Yes.
And now let's show you
Yeah.
application of artificial intelligence in the
In the
vehicle
car?
area. Yeah.
Okay. So,
introduce the iFlyTech automotive solutions here.
automotive solutions.
Yes.
So, how did you help the drivers to improve the driving experience?
Yes, exactly. Actually, we are providing the voice assistant in the car.
Okay.
So actually, we are the leading company in the China market at this moment. For example, last year we are producing more than 2 million voice assistant solutions for the whole China market, which means 1 of the 10 of the China-made cars equipped iFlyTech automotive solutions.
You
So
cooperate with car companies.
exactly.
So can you show us how it works? What
Of
kind of
course.
experience
Of course,
do we
of
have?
course.
Yeah.
Sure. So actually, you can easily with voice to control the cars. For example, you would like to go to the Hongqiao airport. You can just directly say, I would like to go to Hongqiao airport. Then the navigation will be active. And also you can ask the system to play the music which you like. For example, I would like listening You Will Never Go Alone. Then just song name or the singer name. And also you can check the weathers and you can check the stock informations and so on. You can also book in the hotel flights or even the high-speed trains.
Just with the screen.
Yes, exactly.
Can you show us?
Just of course, just hands-free. Exactly, that's the biggest advantage for us because we believe that the voice communications is the best way for the people in the car. Yeah.
It's well, free your hand. You just don't have to worry about
Exactly.
Yeah, so actually we are, exactly. So actually,
Can you
yes,
scan it?
sure, of course.
Let's have a try. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit crowded. Okay. So this is a big screen equipped with your system.
Yes, but actually the hardware and the software, a completely infotainment system is provided by the iFlyTech.
Okay.
And it's equipped the most, the latest version of the voice assistant. For example, I can wake up it as 飞鱼你好，我想听周杰伦的歌。So you can easily find out the music you would like to listen to.
Okay, can I have a try?
Of course.
Okay. 飞鱼你好。导航去虹桥火车站。Oh, see? I said navigation to the Hongqiao railway station, and now we can see that there are several
and
stations here.
You can direct say 地铁站。地铁站，火车站，第4个，第4个 ，OK， 下一页 ，obviously it's too noise， 取消，you have to say，
Okay.
please，
第2个，地铁站，飞鱼你好，地铁站。
飞鱼你好，我想去虹桥火车站。
Okay, so it's not working.
第二个。 Okay, obviously our system is too nervous, so it cannot play.
This is internet speed.
Yeah.
And have some impact on this?
I believe so, because it's turned too long, I believe.
Okay.
But anyway, this system, another advantage is that
Okay.
as a wake-up word, you just have to say once. You don't have to say every time 飞鱼你好.
Okay.
It's just like people saying, for example, 上海明天的天气怎么样?
I think it's a connectivity that have some impact on this, so we couldn't wake him up. Okay, thank you.
And
yeah.
is a part of our products and application in with artificial intelligence. And if you want to know more, you can come to our company based in Hefei.
Okay, thank you. This is one of the major AI companies here in China, and they are showcasing a lot of AI products here in Asia. So how do you think about these products?
I think these products are amazing. You can see that we have some smart home products here, and it's a range of different products. You can see we have smart home refrigerators and all different devices, washers, and let's see if we can open one and take a look. Aha. So here we go. And most likely, it's giving you optimal performance. It's able to detect your in-home energy use and thus making it a greener household. And here we have Tmall Genie over here, so lots of large exhibitors.
Okay, so we are. Okay, so we're going to one of the company called So this is Changhong, one of the major electronic makers in China, and we know in the past we just produced a kind of traditional electronics. Nowadays, I talked with their manager yesterday. They say they are all embracing AI to make a difference. They are producing smarter devices, smarter products,
right.
And to catch up with the market. Because if you don't make the change, no one will choose your product.
Well, absolutely. If you don't do it, someone else will. And that's one of the main things at CES that a lot of exhibitors come to experience, not only to show their own products, but to also be able to see what exactly is going on. What's the landscape look like across the board? What are other people doing? Getting ideas. It's all about innovation. It's a really big launch pad for innovation here at CES.
Okay. Yes, it's good this way, please. We are on the way to one of another interesting company, which is also have some high technology and in AI and retailing here in the CES Asia. Horizon Robotics, and let's see what kind of products and services do they have. Yes, this is Horizon Robotics, and you can see there is a big screen here and kind of facial recognition. Yes, you can see two of us are here. It can capture each of the face of the visitors here.
Yeah, I think you'll see a lot of this in smart cities.
Smart cities,
is big.
Supermarkets.
Smart retail space, as we saw earlier.
Yes. of the passenger. Hello.
Hi.
Can you please give us some introduction about what kind of products do you have?
Our colleague will give you an introduction.
Okay, so who is here?
Oh.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, Horizon Robotics.
Yeah.
What kind of products and experience do you have? Can you show us?
Yeah, our core products is the AI.
Okay.
Yeah, but we mainly focus on the Edge AI. Edge AI. You see that? A leader of Edge AI platform.
Edge AI.
Edge AI.
So
Yeah.
what is Edge AI?
Edge AI means, AI, from the very beginning, the AI is on the cloud. But if you want AI be everywhere, you should put AI on the every, product, like cameras, phone, and robotics. But if you want to put that on that kind of terminal, we call it edge. You cannot use a big chip like a GPU or server. You need a small chip, AI chip, very low power, but high performance. So this is what we do. Yeah, this is an AI chip module. The AI chip only 2 watts, but the performance is just like NVIDIA GPU. Then you could do many kinds of applications, like face capture, face recognition, and the smart city, the car structure.
Like this one?
Yeah. Let me introduce to you.
Okay.
This way. Yeah. So firstly, the people is always the core of application.
Okay,
So
facial recognition is very important.
Yeah, face recognition and face attributes, like your gender and your age. And we are still put more and more applications around the people, like detect the people, your behavior on the chipset. This is focused on the car.
On the car and even the passenger.
Yeah, even the passenger. The normal car, this is the abnormal car in China. Yeah, and this is the motor, bicycle, and the common passengers.
The camera can recognize all these objects.
We don't call it recognize. We call it put it to different kinds of things.
So what's the next?
Next.
After it's know all the objects, what's the next step?
Yeah, then you put all this message in a text.
Okay.
Text message to the server. Then if you want, for example, if you want to check a car in white with this kind of the license number, you can easily check.
So the police department,
exactly.
They can know each car very easily in a very short time.
Yeah.
So in the
big
future,
data and cloud computing.
Yeah.
In the future, with really urbanized areas, will this help with traffic congestion? Even being able to monitor how much traffic these intersections have, at what time they're busiest.
Exactly. You can adjust the green and the red light, the community light. If this way is in jam, right?
Right.
Yeah, you can keep it in green.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so smart mobility, essentially, smart transportation.
Yeah, you can recognize. In fact, you can recognize more than this, like the TSR, and also this. I don't know what's in English.
Crosswalk.
Yeah, crosswalk. You can recognize all this. Then put many different kinds of the application on it.
Sure. So if there was a traffic incident or an accident, for example, you'd be able to monitor that, and the police would be able to see, who was in fault.
Also, you can use it in the community. You can to monitor the, for example, the community, the status, the people, also the ground. And the children and the older people, whatever. In fact, all these are being structured, then being easily being being used in different applications.
You see, there is a car model here. What's this used for?
This is the DMS. We call it the DMS, the driver monitoring system.
How it works? Can you show us?
I need help.
So maybe Leslie, can you see here?
Yeah, can I help?
So you can just see here. Okay.
He's the pro. We're gonna let him do it.
Okay.
You know, when he's tired.
When he's tired?
I will tell you how to use it.
Okay.
So for example, he's tired.
So tired.
Then close eye. Then the camera is here.
Okay, the camera will tell that he's tired.
Tired. Then alert.
Alert.
Yeah.
How to alert?
Like the speaker or.
Oh, like this. The danger, the fatigue, normal, distract.
Yeah.
So for example, if I'm looking at this way, the distract will trigger for like a couple of seconds. After the second, you can set the timeout. Like 3 or 5 seconds, you can remind the driver.
So this kind of technology will help improve the driving safety here.
Yeah, exactly, safety. Also, because the camera will know who you are. In fact, he can provide you more personalized service.
Okay.
For example, you and your wife share the same car, but your habit, your favorite music, whatever different. Then, all this can put it automatically.
So it knows the eye status, the face orientation, the driver's status.
Also,
with the help of this camera and also the chip, the technology.
Yeah. Okay. Also, this could be used by the taxi company, like Uber.
Okay.
To use it to manage the drivers. For example, they don't like the drivers. In China, sometimes they change the drivers, but they will not tell the Uber or not tell Didi.
Okay.
Then you can use it to monitor.
Okay.
Monitor if you are the right driver to drive this car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is ADAS.
Okay.
ADAS.
This is all the driving experience to improve that.
Yes, to also the structure to make the road and the driving area and the car being structured.
Okay.
To make it more simple. In that way, it's intelligence BI. Our BI system is over there.
Okay.
Over there.
Okay. That's okay. Thank you. So this is the number 3 exhibition hall of the CES Asia. Okay, and we also have number 4 and number 5, which are mainly for the showcasing about the latest vehicle technology, right?
Right, yeah.
And a lot of car companies like the Cadillac and also Baidu, Kia and Mercedes-Benz, also showcasing their latest technologies for the autonomous driving and also for the self-driving technology.
Self-driving, electric vehicles. They're highlighting all sorts of, ways that autonomous driving is going to change the future from a safety sense, because these cars have so many sensors involved in them, including AI, that they're actually going to be very safe for the roadways.
Yes.
But also, the experience of being in an autonomous vehicle, that you can do certain tasks that you wouldn't be able to in a regular car. Since you're not driving it, you can get your work done, watch a movie on long trips, a variety of things, and that's what that hall is really showcasing this week.
Exactly. Actually, I think it's pretty much for today's live streaming. I'm really hoping you to take you the whole of this exhibition hall. But here in Shanghai, if you happen to be here in Shanghai, you can just come here to look around and experience some of the latest technologies in the consumer electronics sectors. And thank you very much for watching. If you missed our live streaming, you can just download our app and visit our CGTN.com and just replay our show. And I hope you enjoy the show and see you next time. Bye-bye.